on the Farm. I'm your host, Larry Marble. Thanks so much for joining us today on one of our 14 affiliate stations. We're brought to you proudly each and every day by D&D Farm and Ranch. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at corn, beans, and wheat. All the grains were higher to begin the week as corn closed up 6 to 7, beans up 10, KC wheat up 21, reaching levels not seen in 5 months. There are no talks scheduled this week for the Black Sea Export Agreement, which now will almost undoubtedly expire on the 18th as expected. That, along with better-than-expected export inspections for the week, are supportive. USDA reported yesterday afternoon that the U.S. corn crop 65% planted, still ahead of the 5-year average at 59%. U.S. soybean crop also remains above the 5-year average, 49 planted compared to 36. U.S. milo, 28% planted, equal to the 5-year average. Archer Daniels Midland and Corpus Christi's public elevator remains closed until further notice, awaiting the next vessel. Timco and the Andersons in Houston are open this week 7 to 3. For help marketing your grains, trust John Tuggle, Tuggle & Company, Corpus, 361-852-5207. We're on the line with Ken Jordan, Jordan Cattle Auction. Ken, how was the Mason sale?
You were there. We had a short run today due to the good rains we had in the area. Last Friday night, we had probably an inch and a half, some places up to 2 inches, maybe a little more. And then this morning, about 5 o'clock, we had a good bit of rain in the area, anywhere from 3/4 of an inch all the way up to 4.5 inches in the area. That kind of surprised everybody. We never had at 250 head of cattle today. I thought overall the stocker steers and heifers, they sold fully steady today. Had a lot of good new calf crops that are coming to town. A bit flesh anywhere back, say, a month or two ago because of some of the green grass we got. I thought we got into bigger cattle, our feeder steers and heifers. I thought they also pulled steady also from last week. Get into packer cows, I thought overall they were selling $5 to $10 100 higher on those. A lot of demand for those. Also bulls sold right at $8 to $10 higher. Pairs and bred cows didn't have many of those to offer. If they did, I would say based on a steady basis, what we did have as compared to last week overall. A good sell, light run. We're glad to see good rains in the area though.
How about San Saba come Thursday?
You bet. We're going to start at 10 o'clock. Got about 60-something, 70-something bulls that are going to be there. Takes about an hour on those. A lot of good Angus, some Brangus, some good Herefords, several Charolais, some Sim Angus that'll be there. So if y'all need a bull kind of turn out here as green grass comes along, be a good time to be there. Then we'll follow up about at 11:15 or so with about close to 600 some odd cows. We do have 400 head off of one ranch, Larry, that's outstanding. Said as far as age-wise, there's about 99 of them all straight 3-year-olds, and then about 220 of those that'll be straight 3 and 4-year-old cows, and then we got about 90-something head that'll be kind of that 6 and 7-year-old cow. We'll group these up and start them up. About 80% will be black baldy, about 20% red and red baldy, and they'll be bred to really good Angus bulls, Larry.
That'll be at Jordan Cattle there on Thursday. Tell everybody telephone number and your website.
You bet. Area code 325-372-5159. Also our website. You can get the information on the cows and bulls at jordan@cattle.com. And Larry, our regular show will follow right when we get done with those cows.
Good deal, Ken. Thank you very much.
You bet, Larry. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Neighbor, let's take a look at meats from yesterday. The National Pork Carcass Cutout value in the afternoon, 84.38. That's up 97. The Fresh Bacon Index, 105.94, down $1.58. Federal slaughter for hogs, 469,000 head, up 1,000 from last week and 2,000 from the same week last year. The afternoon box beef price mixed. Choice dropped $2.63 to $301.98. The select was up 3. Estimated cattle slaughter, 126,000 head. That matches last week and is 3,000 head more than the same week last year. USDA is still quoting the bulk of last week's cash, 170 in the south, 175 to 177 in the north, but we have seen none sell as of this week. That's it for your meat moves for Monday.
Wholesale Steel, family owned and operated since 1976. Has heavy-duty panels, the first and only panels on the market with a lifetime warranty against damage from your animals. Wholesale Steel with 2 locations to serve you in San Antonio and Hearn. Financing available, and we wholesale to the public. Visit our website at wholesalesteelsa.com or call 210-624-2000 for wholesale steel.
We're on the line with Sean Geis White, Gillespie Livestock. Sean, we're setting up for sheep and goat sale. What's it looking like?
Larry, I'm thinking somewhere around that, 2 to 2,500. We got another little shower of rain this evening, so that probably going to slow it down a little bit, but we do have a few bunches of lambs that we know of that are coming tomorrow, and some that are already there. So sure to get somewhere around that 2,500 on the sheep and goat end. On the cattle end, still kind of thinking somewhere around that 600 to 700. This rain sure might slow it down a little bit, which we've all needed the rain, so we're not going to complain about it. That's for sure.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394.
We appreciate it. Y'all have a good sale. We'll speak with you after.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, did you know, combined with the truss department, insulation department, and millworks department, just 3 of the departments there at MG Building Materials, they've got the ability to deliver an entire building package from a single supplier. They are truly your one-stop shop. They have 5 locations around South and Central Texas. Let's count them down right quick. Pleasanton, Kerrville, San Antonio, Corpus Christi, and Uvalde. MG Building Materials, your one-stop shop. MGBuildingMaterials.com. We're on the line with Seth Crane, Union Commission, Hondo Livestock. Seth, you caught some moisture?
Yes, sir. Had a pretty good rain here this evening, and all week, I guess. 3 to over 5 inches in a lot of spots. So everybody's pretty happy. It looks pretty good. Sale was pretty short today, Larry, because of the weather. A few less than 100 head, just a handful of cows. They did put money on Packer cows and bulls. 94 cents today to $1.04. Packer bulls 89 to $1.24. Figures pretty good on those Packers. Had one little old pair at 12.10, and on our bred cows from 9.50 to 12.75. Not really a whole lot of calves. May not have tested the market, but sure enough, everybody showed up and wanted cattle. I thought this market was very good. It could have been a little higher again. Lots of demand. 2 to 3 weight steers, 245 to 270. 2 to 3 weight heifer, 210 to 232. 3 to 4 weight steer, 232 to 270. 3 to 4 weight heifer, $1.85 to 220. 4 to 5 weight steer, 210 to 258. 4 to 5 weight heifer, $1.68 to 216. 5 to 6 weight steer, $1.85 to 232. 5 to 6 weight heifer, $1.65 to 211. 6 to 7 weight steers, bulls, $1.75 to 220. 6 to 7 weight heifer, $1.54 to 186. 7 to 8 weight steer bull, $1.62 to $2, and 7 to 8 weight heifer, $1.48 to 183. Very, very good market, I thought, and really good rains. Next sale is next week, and then we will not have a sale Memorial Day, and that next special stocker feeder sale will be coming up on June the 12th. So call us if we can help you out. It's a really good time to sell cattle. 830-741-8061. Get me on my cell phone, 210-288-3960. And for updates and information, visit us on Facebook or HondoLivestock.com.
Thank you very much. I'm Larry Marble from Down on the Farm, and I'm with Stephen and Tony from D&D Farm and Ranch on I-10 in Seguin. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Boys, you ready to sell some T-post?
Oh, yeah, Larry. We've got a special we're running on some 6.5 foot, 1.33 green American-made T-post. Tony, tell them how much those guys are running. You know what, Larry? These T-posts are running $6.25 a post. That's if you get one. However many you get, that's the cost on them.
Well, it sounds like a good deal to me. $6.25 a post. Y'all tell us how to get a hold of you.
Yes, sir, Larry. You can reach me at 830-379-7340, extension 160. You can reach me out at 830-379-7340, extension 162.
Y'all go out and talk to these boys. They'll sell you some T-post, guys. Thanks for being on the program.
Thank you.
We're on the line with Jim Wheeler. Jim, how's the rain treated you down there in Pleasanton?
Very well. Friday and Saturday we had about 30 inches. We had another inch this morning and this afternoon. Not many cattle on the yard, a little over 100. 25 cows. Looks like we're going to palpate about a dozen of those in the morning. Quality of calves is good. We have so far got about 35 from one man Brangus calves. They're going to weigh 550 to 750. They most of them have been worked. Hopefully end up with around 150. Depends on whether it rains again tonight or not.
I understand. Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Jim Wheeler.
Reach us at 830-569-2516.
All right, y'all make it a good sale, and we'll talk with you after.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Neighbor, did you know, combined with the truss department, insulation department, and millworks department, just 3 of the departments there at MG Building Materials, they've got the ability to deliver an entire building package from a single supplier. They are truly your one-stop shop. They have 5 locations around South and Central Texas. Let's count them down right quick. Pleasanton, Kerrville, San Antonio, Corpus Christi, and Uvalde. MG Building Materials, your one-stop shop. MGBuildingMaterials.com. We are on the line with Colt Adams from El Campo Livestock Exchange. Colt, how is the sale shaping up?
A little smaller this week, Mr. Larry. We're tagging in on around 225 this evening. Good quality, be about 60 cows, be packer cows, and good calves on hand. There's not as much of them. We had a heck of a rain all the way across this country, and I tell you what, the grass is really going to be good when it all kind of dries up. There'll be lots of good grass. It's going to be real good, but we got a good rain, and like I say, a little smaller run, but lots of good quality of calves on hand.
Well, tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Colt.
Yes, sir. You can give me a call on my cell phone at 361-920-1618, or call my brother Tyler Adams at 361-920-1620, or call Homer Aparicio there at 979-216-8084.
We appreciate it. Thank you, Colt.
We appreciate it, Mr. Larry, and we appreciate all of our customers very much. And y'all have a good evening.
You too. Bye-bye.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hey, neighbor. I'm on the line with Tamra from Homestead and Ranch Real Estate. They specialize in Texas farms and ranches and custom homes on acres. How do you qualify for an exemption in Texas, Tamra?
Well, while these requirements vary by county, in most cases you'll need at least 10 acres of qualified land to be eligible for the special valuation. If you plan on having a homestead on this property, you'll need at least 11 acres. That's 1 acre for the homestead plus 10 for agricultural use. This land has to be primarily used for agricultural purposes and has to have been used in such a way for at least 5 of the last 7 years.
How much does it save a guy?
Well, it all depends on the type of ag valuation, the market value of the property, and the requirements and tax rates of the specific county you're in. We can provide you more details and help you with navigating the process.
How can folks reach you, Tamra?
They can call me directly at 254-744-6876, and I give you my word, I will call you back. Or visit homesteadandranch.com.
We're on the line with Riley Rhodes, Live Oak Livestock, Three Rivers. Riley, how was the Monday sale?
Market was real active, Larry. Like we talked last night, had a short run today. Volume was light with 428 head, but market, all the calves and yearlings fully steady. The 2 to 4 higher, they put quite a bit of money on the packer cows. On the rail cows, they were, I guess, 4 to 6 higher. Sold some pairs today, anywhere from $10.50 up to $16.75. Bred cows from $9.25 up to $17.00. The high yielding packer cows, $1.02 to $1.10. Breakers $94 to $1.04. Canners $64 to $86. High yielding packer bulls $108 to $118. The low to medium yielding bulls $88 to $1.08. 2 to 3 weight choice steers $234 to $266. Heifer mates $218 to $234. 3 to 4 weight choice steers $238 to $268. Their heifer mates $214 to $232. 4 to 5 weight choice steers $236 to $262. Heifer mates $214 to $230. The 5 to 6 weight choice steers $224 to $242. Heifer mates $202 to $216. The 6 to 7 weight choice steers $198 to $212. Their heifer mates $180 to $194. And the 7 to 8 weight choice steers $186 to $202. And heifer mates $170 to $184. So got along good. Just a little bit of short volume due to the weather and Mother's Day and everything, but got along real well as far as the market went.
Tell everybody how to contact you, Riley.
361-786-2553 is the office. 361-813-6650 is the cell. LiveOakLivestock.com is the web. And next week, Larry, we're going to have about 120 good Bremer cows here off of one place. There'll be some pairs and breds, good aged cows. Also have about a little over 100 weaned F1 Brayford steers and about 100 Brangus cross calves off another place. So ought to have a good run for next week.
All right. We appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Larry.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, let's take a long look at the grains, courtesy of John Tuggle, Tuggle & Company. Corpus, Milo through Corpus in May, D's plus 90, 10.80. We'll call yellow corn to Corpus in May, July plus $1, 6.92. We'll call hard red winter wheat to Houston, 10.18 and a quarter, Progresso 9.63 and a quarter, and we'll call Houston beans 11.61. We'll call Texas cotton 0 bales of East Texas, 0 bales of West Texas. Prices range from $77.62 on the low side to $79.25 on the high side. But again, we sold no bales across Texas yesterday. Neighbor, looks to me like that's it for the best darn farm show in the great state of Texas. No brag, just fact. All because you good folks are the best darn farm show listener. Come on back tomorrow for a big old heaping helping of agricultural information. No place but Down on the Farm Radio.